Hi, I'm Lynne Gibson, co-host of Paranormal Insights with Joseph Ernest Martin. I'm here today at the Spiritual Wellness Expo in Reno, Nevada with Laura Peppard. Laura is the director of the Reno Psychic Institute in Reno, Nevada. Tell us a little bit about the Reno Psychic Institute, Laura.
Well, the Reno Psychic Institute, which has been operating in Reno for 20 years, offers a full range of a very grounded spiritual curriculum. And it's a safe place to explore your spiritual abilities. And by that I mean we operate from a viewpoint of neutrality, of you leading you to your information, giving you tools to find out what your truth is. We're not selling you a belief system. So we're allowing you to find your truth.
Great. So it's been in operation for 20 years now.
Absolutely.
So it's got a great record. And what kind of classes and programs can people expect to find at the Reno Psychic Institute?
We offer meditation classes, a 6-week class, which has helped innumerable amount of people in the community. We focus on energy healing, and we have several classes on that. We have a year-long clairvoyant program, which is designed to help you validate and get certainty in your clairvoyant ability, which is a fancy way of saying seeing your own truth.
And I like that you say seeing your own truth. It's a non-denominational program or system, so people can find what works for them while they're developing their intuitive or their mediumship or their psychic abilities.
Right, and it doesn't, you can have any religion you want and still have this training, and it will help you with your spirituality and within whatever system you want. So
excellent.
It's kind of, who are you, and helping you navigate through life in a productive way.
So know yourself first so you know how to navigate life.
Yeah.
You're also the owner of the metaphysical shop, the Mystic Rose. Tell us a little bit about that. What can I find if I go into the Mystic Rose?
Well, for years I did craft fairs, and finally that evolved into a gift store, which is kind of the doorway into the Institute. And we try to offer everything wonderful and beautiful, crystals and jewelry and different metaphysical supplies of all traditions. And so it's a really fun place to be. People come in and just say, oh, I just feel good being in here, They come
wonderful.
in for a little healing.
And in addition, you're also the producer of this expo where we are today. Tell us about that. Now, I know that the Spiritual Wellness Expo used to be called the Reno Psychic Fair,
right.
And you've just gone through some rebranding. So tell us about the expo and what people can expect when they come here.
Okay. So again, spiritual wellness, how many of us, we chase physical wellness and mental well-being, but really the root of a lot of issues is on a spiritual level, and so the Expo is a marketplace for all kinds of different spiritual beliefs and healers and readers, angel, tarot, astrology, so you really get exposed to, you get to learn and you get exposed to a lot of different modalities with that, and people come here to get well, to get healings. Again, you go to a doctor, they give you a pill. You come here, it's okay. What is the spiritual basis of your dis-ease, so to speak?
So we're not just covering up the symptoms; we're actually getting to the core cause of the issues. And the Spiritual Wellness Expo has been around for about 15 years.
Actually 20, twice a year.
Okay, great.
I almost can't believe I do that. Twice a year.
And people come from all over the world to come to this show. This is a wonderful show. It's an amazing show. Share with us a little bit about some of the feedback that you've gotten from people who have actually been here and experienced.
Well, they come back over and over again, so I think that speaks for themselves. It's kind of a part of their life in terms of their spiritual wellness and communication and seeing what's going on in their life. Readings aren't about telling your future. It's about telling you what's going on with you as to why your life is the way it is and why that's being created that way and adjustments that you can make. So it's, again, self-knowledge.
And there are a great number of different vendors. You can find all kinds of interesting, anything from wands to rice to, it's just amazing. And then we have amazing readers of all types, psychics, mediums, channelers. We have all kinds of stuff going on that's really interesting. And tell us a little bit about the impetus for this show. 20 years ago, why did you decide to take this on?
Well, I kind of inherited it from another gentleman and took it from there. And the community needs a place to meet and have a presence on this level. I think it really makes a difference in the vibration of the area. And just, that this is real and that people like it, need it, want it is an amazing thing, because, a lot of people with spiritual awareness have, as they were growing up, felt disfranchised. And so this is a place to get that validation and certainty that this is real. You are a spiritual being. You're more than just a clog in the wheel of the machinery of
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I heard you say earlier, you overheard a gentleman say...
Oh, yeah. And we overheard this. It was wonderful. That if the rest of the world was just like it was at the fair, everything would be all right.
Wonderful.
And I think that's a testament to kind of the energy and what goes on here.
Yes, absolutely. And finally, you're also founder and minister of the Church of Inner Light. Tell us a little bit about that and how that got started.
The Church of Inner Light is a spiritual umbrella that helps hold the space and keep it safe for these other activities. So we have a dedicated group of ministers that work the energy, do what's needed on a physical level, and are a resource really to back up some of these projects.
So people who are interested in knowing more about you, how can they reach you?
RenoPsychicInstitute.com, RenoPsychicFair.com, churchofinnerlight.org, and I'd love you. We have a lot of good information on those sites, or come visit us in Reno at 20 Hillcrest Drive.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Laura.
Okay.